Your Excellency, Ambassador Masinga and embassy colleagues, Ato Mesfin, Group CEO of Ethiopian Airlines, and former Ethiopian Airlines colleagues and new partners, speaking on behalf of the Boeing company, Mr. Russell Stokes and our G.इ friends. I think I would like first to say how fitting it is to recognize Ato Mesfin, and I could not think of anyone more deserving of this recognition. And I would like to thank the G.इ company for honoring him. When I say this, I recognize Ato Mesfin as a true embodiment of what I think Robert Greenleaf referred to as a servant leader, a person who leads to serve. And Ato Mesfin, I think, as a former colleague, again, we've had the opportunity to work for, I think, close to 10 years. I've seen how dedicated, committed, competent he is and was, working until the late hours of the evening to fulfill the mission of making Ethiopian Airlines ever greater. And as COO, he had the difficult task of managing the operations of Ethiopian Airlines, which was going many folds per year with the introduction of, I think, dozens of aircraft every year. And that, I think, attests to also his capacity to manage the most complex and difficult task. Having said that, I also, as a partner, as Boeing, we also are very much appreciative of what Ato Mesfin, as Group CEO, has achieved. He has not only strengthened the partnership between the Boeing company and Ethiopian Airlines, but he has achieved many milestones during his tenure as CEO. Of course, taking after Tawalda Ethiopian Airlines to ever new heights was the continuation of the fast and profitable growth strategy. I think Ethiopian Airlines today is close to over 160 aircraft, 8 billion almost revenue, 20 million passenger, and that's really a great achievement. I would also like to recognize what Ato Mesfin did in the era of aerospace manufacturing with the expansion that will come over the next month of the insulation blanket production at Kilinto Industrial Park. I would like to recognize also what he has done in building, I think, beginning a very strategic partnership in Air Congo and strengthening Ethiopian Airlines' position in Africa, at the heart of the continent. All these, of course, attest to his leadership capacity and capability. And of course, as a leader, he didn't do it by himself. I think ET continues to have great leaders. And these leaders, of course, will continue to make ET even fly higher and be a truly global airline that actually not only dominates the skies of Africa, but the skies of the world. Full stop. So as an Ethiopian, and Ato Mesfin embodies for me the true sense of patriotism, because I think patriotism is first and foremost about institution building, an institution that is a reference in the continent. As an African, connecting the continent with itself and the rest of the world, with ET ever expanding its network, both inside the continent and throughout the world. And of course, as an erstwhile long, multiple-decade partner, as a representative of Boeing, I could not have been prouder to have witnessed this moment, and I thank him and the ET leadership for their leadership. Thank you, and God bless.